Good, MP.
What's up, MP?
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. In All-Star Week, there's one great show after another.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Jokic is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's James. Then it's Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Some nice passing here by the West. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Pulls from the top of the key, and it's Mitchell missing. And the West All-Stars with possession. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. MP, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the East. Drops in the layup for two. MP's got his second bucket.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
SGA passes to Curry. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Jokic finds Curry. Down low, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Giannis passes to Brown. MP outside. Driving in. And yes, it's good. MP's got 6.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now here's LeBron. Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. And the West hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball mover there.
MP kicks to Antetokounmpo. Mitchell outside. Giannis dishes to MP. Back to Giannis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Curry with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. The East trail by 4. Here's Wong. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 8.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
SGA with the ball. Outside Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep here. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy in the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And here is MP after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Now here's SGA in possession. Quick shot there, and it's off target. He's with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And there's the bucket from MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's SGA. Yep, that one goes. SGA's got 6 points.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Brown the pass to Wall. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Curry is inside. Covered by Mitchell. SGA. Good.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Basket counts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
James wide open, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Curry can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And to Kumbo. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Young's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Mitchell outside. Good, and the assist goes to town.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
The West leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. Back to SGA. Here's LeBron. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo over Jackson. Bank shot. No good. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Towns sets the pick for Young. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 9-point West All-Star lead.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Young. Brown's got 5 now.
Working to get the high-percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Outside Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brown kicks to Young. Outside, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. Another miss by Curry. The East trail by 7. Mitchell wide open. No good on the triple.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
SGA surveying the defense. Here's Jokic. And the shot falls short this time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a break.
Oh!
And I to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Outside for Jackson. From deep as GA. Giannis outside. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Good ball movement here by the East. The kick out to Town. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And now just a 2-point West All-Star lead. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
All-Stars with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. LaMelo Ball comes in for Brown. And it's Cunningham in for Mitchell. Then for the West All-Stars, Durant's checked in for Jokic. Edwards comes in for Stephen Curry. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. .110 left to play here in the first. LeBron with a screen on Cunningham. The West again cannot hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Doncic. They could use a bucket. And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. James has got his third basket of the night right there. Outside ball. And another three from the East.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Siakam after the made shot from KD. Pass to Cunningham. A three ball. And another three from the East.
And you see that one-motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Doncic looking it over. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's MP making things happen for the East All-Stars. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. With you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. We've got Jaren Jackson. Doncic out there with Edwards. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron in at the power forward.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Here's Cunningham. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Here's James. The three for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Cunningham passes to Towns. Young outside. The kick out to Ball. 5 on the clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Doncic. Doncic right at the doorstep.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. MP's checked in for Ball. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the West.
And, you know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Cunningham finds MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
Now here's Jackson. Hopping on the board. Pulls up. High post. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from James. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Doncic against Siakam. Outside for Jackson. And here's LeBron outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Here's Young. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Siakam sets a screen for MP. Stolen by Jackson. MP against Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight to the inside. The rejection by Wembanyama. Here's LeBron getting downhill. LeBron. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
The East making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in. Here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Mitchell outside. And another miss by the East.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, with maybe a step out of his range.
And give it up for Steph Curry. This guy seemingly never has an off night. One of the all-time greats.
MP passes to Siakam. Pass break, here comes the West. Flying in, it's Edwards.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
MP dishes to Towns. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. The East trail by 11. MP deciding where to go with it. Towns kicks to Mitchell. Towns a screen on Wembanyama. MP finds Towns. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wong's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is James. He's got 14. Curry shot is off. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I think this is where Siakam wants to operate most times, using his size and touch to score inside.
Curry a screen on Siakam. Here's James. LeBron James just too strong.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Long passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
I love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Wembanyama outside. The three for Doncic. Doncic knocks into three.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The East trail by 10. And Siakam has it in the corner. Back to MP. Pass to Siakam. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And it's 6 points for Siakam. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Mobley, he's checked in for the East. Giannis comes in for Pascal Siakam. The West also making some changes. Durant's checked in for LeBron. And SGA's subbed in for Doncic. It's Durant on the wing, covered by Giannis. Durant kicks to SGA. Outside for Wembanyama. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter. MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wong. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done. And he does.
One shot.
And SGA has got the ball here for the West. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Wembanyama. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Curry. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. They get it back. Durant, the layup missed.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to KD. From deep. Rebound by the East All-Stars. MP inside. SGA defending. MP passes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo beats the defense.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Such a wide open look. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
MP outside to the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket for Mobley. To the inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. Brown comes in for Cunningham. Then for the West All-Stars, Jokic, he's checked in for Durant, and LeBron's subbed in for Edwards. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game. And Towns throws it down.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Curry. He's got 19. Launches from deep. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. MP passes to Antetokounmpo. No good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's SGA. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 16 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. MP kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell off a pick from Long. Bucket is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
11 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Long passes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's James. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game. The East trail by 9. MP dishes to Giannis. Back to MP. The 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. Now, SGA. He's got 20. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking inside.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And so it's the West All-Star. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drumline. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participant.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Curry with it. We've got Antetokounmpo. Mitchell is out there with MP. Then there's Towns, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And the rejection by Towns. And Jokic slams it in. And so MP will bring it up for the East. Trailing by 13. Antetokounmpo finds MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Wembanyama. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. Giannis. Oh, what a move! Giannis!
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. East grabs the miss. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by MP. Wasted no time on that one. SGA's got 22.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by MP. Pass to James. Back to Wembanyama. A three-pointer off the mark. The East trail by 10. MP passes to Mitchell. Back to MP. Bring it up for MP. A three.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Here's Curry with the three. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got his 8th assist in the game. Mitchell finds Brown. Good ball movement here by the East. Pass to Wong. Three-pointer. And another three from the East.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
The West leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. Here's LeBron. James buries the three.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the three. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Shots good by Wong.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Pass to Jokic. Wembanyama outside. Now here's SGA, and he uses the glass on the layup. SGA's got 24 points.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Now here's MP. 27 points for him. For three, Mitchell, and another three from the East.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. And the West hit again from deep.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a three on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
MP strong inside.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
MP against SGA. Outside Curry. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 9th assist in the game now. Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. Shoots the three, and another three from the East.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
SGA passes to Curry. Outside for Wembanyama. Offline with his three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Giannis outside. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that because this is what happens.
Back to Wembanyama. The shot's good. 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And so MP will bring it up for the East. 6-point game. MP sets the screen for Giannis. Kicks it out to MP. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Towns a screen on SGA. MP's shot is good.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often. And we know the All-Star game is mostly about entertaining. But trust me, these players still want to win. And what we're seeing is that competitive drive really starting to kick in.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Jackson, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And both free throws good for MP. The West leading by 4. James looking it over. It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the shot goes in. Wong's got 38 points.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
I think you're right. You know, the complexion of the game usually does change at some point. Things get a little more serious. And, as you know, especially in the second half break, guys start to play with a little bit more intensity.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And that's what's starting to happen now. I mean, these guys are such great competitors. And even on a night as fun as this one, you just can't take that will to win away from any of them.
Here's MP following the basket by Stephen Curry. Towns a screen on SGA. MP dishes to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 17 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jackson. Jokic with the screen on Brown. James misses. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. MP with it, guarded now by Jackson, and Towns gets it to go.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Curry deciding where to go with it. LeBron powering in, and Jokic throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
MP up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Cash money, Brown with the tray.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
SGA finds Jackson outside Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 13 points in the second half. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 from the East.
And coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he has 28 points for the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A 3 from MP. That's Jokic with the rebound. The West leading by 4. And here's SGA. It's Curry outside. And the West hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes here for the East. Siakam is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Young comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Cunningham in for Donovan Mitchell. And West also making a switch. Edwards, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Now, here's MP. And he's got 41. The tray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Outside, Edwards. Curry outside. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
Wow. What can you say?
Takes the 3. The rebound by James. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Steps back. And a wide open look for SGA. Again, the West All-Star.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
MP passes to Siakam. Young for 3. Connects from three-point range. Young's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
LeBron against Siakam. Out to Edwards. Jackson a screen on Young. Edwards can't hit. The East trail by 6. Young passes the wall. Over Edwards. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now James. He's got 19. For the 3. No good that time. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? West All-Stars lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the 4th quarter going. Anthony Edwards out there with Jackson. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Doncic. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Boy, that is some mature recognition from MP, spraying it out for the triple. Well done right there.
Doncic kicks to Edwards. Back to Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. And the West leads by 2. Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, that wingspan of Siakam helping him down low. He can take a hit and still finish.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West. Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Big time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
That's good by Wong. MP's got 51.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this move.
Curry can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Siakam finds MP. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Now it's a 6-point East All-Star lead. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. Curry with it. Launches a three. Siakam pulls it in.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Mitchell kicks to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 6th assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket and coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's MP. Siakam, that's good.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
The three for Doncic. And the West hit again from deep.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now, MP. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Wong's shot is off.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. His three-pointers off the mark. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And some changes here for the East. Towns, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Antetokounmpo comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Mitchell. The West also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. LeBron comes in for Doncic. And SGA subbed in for Curry. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Free throw drops for James.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And it's Brown missing. The West trails by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Battling inside, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Towns dishes to MP. Back to Towns. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Edwards, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Good ball movement here by the East. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wong. That misses off the backboard.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Rising up to the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
The East leading by 4. And here is Brown, covered by LeBron. Brown against James. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
You know, if you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Let's see the moves. Oh, that's nice. Let's see those dance moves. Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in for Edwards. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the East All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Brown. A 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wembanyama outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Towns kicks to MP. Mitchell outside. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
The West trails by 4. SGA passes to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
MP against SGA. Shots good by Wong.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the West All-Stars have possession, trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Jokic, not going to go that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Brown outside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Mitchell. Pass to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 58.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Curry. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Giannis. Here's MP. Takes the 3. And MP answers with a triple of his own.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
James against Brown. Takes a step back.
Defensive foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. LeBron James. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The East leading by 5. Mitchell finds the high percentage bucket inside.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Wembanyama off target from outside.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. MP outside. MP with the long triple.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Here's MP following the basket by LeBron James. Good! Lays it right in there.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
From the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
SGA against MP. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. No good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
James absolutely owning the inside.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
And he commits the intentional foul. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. MP misses the 3. And so here are the West All-Stars. Curry buries the deep ball.
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Now, here's MP. Off the glass.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. They're down by 4. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here's SGA. Now, Wembanyama. Curry outside. There's the shot. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're trailing by 6. What's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Stephen Curry, a three-pointer, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that's an intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell, shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
At this time, direct your attention to center court for the presentation of the most valuable player. Here to present the trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear for the All-Star MVP Award winner.
game, MP. Wow, what is on Mary concession? She gave me some.
According to MP's social media feed, the team's plane was stuck on the tarmac for 6 hours due to inclement weather, and apparently they only checked into their hotel early this morning, so it'll be very interesting to see how they perform after a night of little to no sleep.
You